The message I got loud and clear before I came on today was, it's go time. It's go time. Do not get lost in all of the dramas that are playing on the earth at this time. Give yourself space and time to grieve, process, and then move on. Don't deny, but don't get stuck. My dog wants me to throw this. So let's just take a few centering breaths. In through the nose. And out. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. One more. At this time, everybody who is available is needed. This is the time. This is what we came here for. This time, right now. This is why we're here. It's go time. It's time to start creating, to start building what the projects that have been swirling around in your mind. Start creating them. The books, the podcasts, the YouTube channels, the art, the whatever it is, the business. It's time. It's time. Start it. It's time to start it now. Root it in light, root it in source, from the source within, and create. It's time. We are needed. We are about to see big, big, big collapse. And while there are people who are going to be in the dramas, focusing on the collapse, we are needed to be the builders. We need to start creating and building the new earth, building the path to the new earth. So that when this collapses, we all have somewhere to go. The people who are not awake yet, they will have somewhere to go when they awaken. That is our mission, is to start building and creating the path, which we've already been doing, but now more than ever, it's like we're there. We're there. We're on the new earth. We have built the bridge, and now we're like taking our first few steps onto the new earth, and we're actually building the structures now. People have already been here building the structures, so maybe you're already here and you've already built structures on the new earth, but a lot of us were still working on the bridge construction. But the bridge is finished being constructed. It's time to focus on the new earth. It's time to build the structures for the new earth so that the people who are in the drama now, when they awaken, they have somewhere to go. We chose to wake up first. We chose to wake up before them, and they chose to awaken when they awaken. This was all predestined, predetermined. There's nothing wrong with anyone for being in the dramas right now. They chose to awaken at a specific time, just like you. And it is our duty now to begin the construction, to begin building the structures, so that, I know I'm repeating this, but that's just what is coming through. So that they have somewhere to go when they awaken. To make it the blow is softened a little bit. It's not as big of a split that they have to get to. Like all of the people who came before us who were awake had a much bigger gap, a much bigger split to fill. And it was more painful. It is an honor to be awake at this time, closing the gap, so that when the next wave of people awaken, it doesn't take as long. It's not as painful. They get through it quicker. It's an honor to make this process easier and softer for those who awaken after us. It is a way to show our gratitude for the people who were awakened before us, and made it easier and softer for us to do what they did. You see what I'm saying? It's a ripple effect. And every time a new wave awakens, the gap gets smaller, the gap gets smaller, the gap gets smaller until there's no gap. Time is quickening. It's quickening now. I'm getting full body chills. It's quickening. And this is very exciting. So if you're resonating with this message, that's really all that's coming through today. To not get lost in the dramas. If you are awake and you are aware, do not get lost. It's our job right now to build. And take the next few days, really focus on self-love. Give yourself a little bit more rest and time. I'm hearing until the 11:11 portal, using this time, yes, to create, but to really focus on nurturing ourselves, nurturing our body, giving ourselves what we need, rest and recover. If you already feel rested and recovered and you want to create, that's amazing. Do it. But we're being asked and guided to focus on ourselves for these next few days, to start pouring into ourselves, pouring into our home, pouring into our creations. This is the new earth. This is what the new earth is like. Pouring into yourself, pouring into your home, pouring into your creations. It doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like what we have previously believed to be work. It's flow. It's easy. It comes natural. Whatever next comes naturally to you is the next best thing to do. If you want to take literally the whole day, if you have a day off and you are feeling called to rest, take a bath, lotion, oil, hair mask, face mask, cleaning, reorganizing. I have been in this mode the past month, since the beginning of October. I just have been feeling like I needed to get ready for something. I just had this sense of like urgency to reorganize my house, to clean things out, to get rid of stuff, to deep clean my bathroom, to deep clean my bedroom, to deep clean my living room. I've just been feeling this urgency of like preparedness. Like it was time to get prepared. And now I'm in this wave of rest, pouring into less about purging, getting rid of, and more about now filling the space with love, filling the space with joy, filling the space back up with God. Just like our physical bodies have been purging, have been getting rid of old programming, traumas, beliefs. It's now time to pour back into ourselves and fill ourselves back up with the presence of God. Don't just leave yourself emptied out, because then you're just an empty void. And if you're not conscious, anything can kind of grab onto you. So you want to be conscious and aware and fill yourself back up with God. Fill yourself back up with light. My dog is in the woods. I don't know what he's doing over there. So yes, take this time. We're getting ready. But that's what I'm getting. Oh, and I also was feeling called earlier to just draw 808, 808 over and over and over again to show y'all. 808, 808, 808. It's like infinity, portal, infinity. That's how I see it. Maybe if you have a different interpretation of 808. I see it as like a infinity portal back to infinity. So then it's just like one big infinity sign. Infinity to infinity and beyond. I don't know. That was what I was drawing this morning for some reason. Yeah, this is a great time. This is a beautiful time. I'm so excited. I've been giddy and excited. Waking up happy. Hi, little boy. This is Murph. So this is what I have to say today. Yeah. It's getting good. It's getting good. And it's an honor to be here with you all. Did you guys hear that bird? They said, yeah, it's an honor. They're cheering us on. Okay. Let's breathe. Just a few deep breaths to close it out. Sitting with what resonated, leaving behind the rest. I don't know why I'm getting called to name this video. It's go time, a message from infinity and beyond. That's what I'm gonna name it because it makes me happy and that's what I'm being told to name it. Okay, bye.